Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Collector's Vault. My name is Mike, and welcome. We are now at part 2, for episode 2 of our Metroid Zero Mission Let's Play. We just recently got into Norfair and got a couple upgrades, including the Ice Beam. So now we can traverse over enemies and turn them into platforms, like so. Another Chozo statue, which will show us where we have to go, and I believe this is going to take us to our first, official boss, which is Kraid. And for those of you who actually don't know this, he is a monster, but I think he's basically like a space pirate general, I think it is confirmed that he is a space pirate, so he's kind of just like a general. Kind of like how Ridley is also a space pirate, although he looks nothing like them, but he is like just a giant space pirate, and he is the leader of the space pirates. For those of you who argue and say Mother Brain is, no, Mother Brain is just the... whatever. I'll just go through the lava. Can I kill these things? I can, okay. Mother Brain is not the leader of the space pirates. Mother Brain is the space pirate supercomputer that they basically... I always thought they stole Mother Brain, but no, Mother Brain went rogue and basically left the Chozo, and I think she sided with the space pirates to basically help, so that way they would help her achieve her goal, and they also want to use her just because, you know, they obviously want to use her for her capabilities, especially with this whole Metroid lab that they have here on planet Zebes. Anyway, so here's actually a really cool little skip I want to show you guys. There actually is a hidden wall here that opens up with missiles, and this is actually a way for us to... this is actually a way for us to... This is annoying. This is actually really tough. This is the way for us to actually go to the very bottom of Norfair and basically do a really crazy skip. We can skip like a couple upgrades, and we actually can get down to Ridley's Lair, which is interesting. There you go. See, wall jumps really easy in this game. So now we're basically just going to bypass like so much of Norfair. Now again, I believe that if you go too far, you actually can end up in a dead game. You would think that the developers would have prevented that, but I remember a long time ago I tried this, and I'm pretty sure I got stuck. Die. But you can sequence break. So right now we're at the very bottom level. You can get down here, but then work your way back up, and you get some upgrades out of order, which is kind of cool. The one that we're going for right now is the high jump boots. So let's see. I don't think this is where I have to go. No. Okay. So I have to go here and go. You don't have to, I think that tells you where to go, but again, if you go into that Chozo statue, since we're sequence breaking, it'll take you way out of line. And, oh, actually, no, I'm sorry, I went the wrong way. This is how you get out of this area. But you want to go and do more wall jumping. Again, just gotta wall jump and sequence. Oh, no, did I screw it up? Oh, I didn't. Alright, good. For a second, I thought I couldn't get on this side of this wall. Ah. Come on. Ooh, it's finicky. There we go. So we basically are going to scale back up here with a missile, and this is how we can get the high jump boost. Now initially you have to go and fight Kraid first to get an upgrade that lets you get down here, and then you can get the high jump boost, but you know, we're just so cool, we're going to just skip all that. I believe this is the room. Yes, it is. High jump boost. So now we get to jump higher. Duh. And we get to the the morph ball jump. I think it even tells you, add morph ball jumping capabilities. Woo! Now if you see here, there actually is a path down here. This is how you progress in the game, but we definitely can't go through there without the various suit, because there is superheated rooms in there, and we will take damage very quickly. Now, again, I never tried it before, but I'm pretty sure you can beat the game without the various suit, but it's advisable to not do that. Okay, so now, technically, this is how you would be able to get out of here. I think these are all screw attack blocks. Yeah, so you can't even get out of here. You have to go down and what's this? Yeah. My phone keeps buzzing. So we're gonna go down here and go back through that room I just went through, and that's how you can get out of here. But now we did get, like I said, we actually did get the high jump boots out of order, which is kind of cool. And by doing so, we are going to be able to get another item out of order, which is the Various Suit. you're actually supposed to go into Ridley. Not too high. You actually are supposed to go into Kraid's lair without the various suit because his lair has acid, and acid's supposed to be like an obstacle in that game or in that level. But we are going to get the various suit, which actually not only protects us from high temperatures like it always does. In this game, it also protects us from acid damage. Is there anything up here? Yeah, high jump makes it way easier to scale through here and just get around things. Things are weird. You like bounce, you don't get hurt. You just bounce off of it. Please die. There we go. I do love the music for this game. Okay. So yeah, we are technically supposed to be going to Kraid's lair, but we're going to go explore a part of Brinstar, which you're supposed to explore, you know, after the high jump boost. So it's a little further down the road, but this is why sequence breaking can be kind of fun. You know, you kind of just get yourself a little overpowered early in the game, so that way it makes it a little easier for you, and it's kind of it's just rewarding for, you know, going off the beaten path and, you know, finding your way, finding these secrets. Because again, these secrets were intentionally put in the game, which I love. There actually is a secret right here, but I need the speed booster to get through here. Yep. So. Also, there is a way, once you get the speed booster, you can then do another like sequence break and get the super missiles ahead of time, which is kind of cool. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. Again, you need the high jump boost to get up here, I believe, and to get through this one area that's coming up. I think you can go up here to get a item. There it is. And we're just gonna go back because we don't want to go through here. Just waste time. Ow. Okay, this northern floor of Brinstar has a lot of acid pits, which can be cumbersome, but we'll get around them. Ow. See, that thing we can't kill on our own, so we have to go around it, and we'll find a way to kill it later. Now here is where the various suit is. I think there is a way you can do it without the high jump boots, but I've tried it and I can't do it. So they want you to use the ice beam and the high jump boots to get up here. So basically, just with the high jump, you can kind of you know, just get up here and then. I was gonna say, I think there was a way you can try to get rid of it or get up here without the ice beam and the high jump, but I think it's like really, really hard. No, and I think you need both. But anyway, or at least the high jump boots. But anyway, so as we saw right there, those little bugs can kill those pods. So the game's kind of teaching you that because you're going to use it to your advantage. Just break the blocks. There they are. So they actually will latch onto you, and if you have enough on you, they will hurt you. I think. Let me see if I can show that. Ow, right now they're eating me. But a morpho bomb will get rid of them. What you can do is let them all have a bunch on you, walk around, and they will then cling onto one of those egg sac things. So, various suit. All right. Now it's funny in this game they didn't give us the shoulder pads. They just gave us the orange iconic orange color. But yeah, we didn't get the shoulder pads here. I don't know if that's a callback because in the original game you just got a color swap, and technically Metroid, like chronologically as far as the game release goes, Metroid 2 introduced us with the shoulder pads, but you know technically we do get it in this game. You get it in Metroid Prime, so I don't know. Weird choice, but gosh, excuse me, I just burped, but it's not a big deal. But now we can go on acid, and acid does not hurt us. Kind of wish that was a thing in future Metroid games, but I don't know, it was just in this game. So the main important thing is our defense is higher, acid won't hurt us, and we can now go into high temperature rooms, or I guess just rooms of extreme temperatures. Apparently in Metroid Prime, even though it doesn't really come into play, they do mention that that Phendrana Drifts is so cold that it would hurt Samus, but since you have your Various Suit on, you're not hurt by it. And I don't know if, like, can you get into Phendrana Drifts in Metroid Prime before you get the Various Suit? And I'm pretty sure you can't. I don't know if there's a way for you to, like, debug it and, like, take it out of the game. I wonder if you would take damage if Phendrana Drifts just in your Power Suit. It's kind of interesting. This is actually kind of a confusing scene. For the longest time, I kept forgetting how you get through here. But basically, if you try to get through here, you're blocked by the statue, and you really can't get out. Oh, if you go in here, like, again, sequence breaking, and you don't have the high jump boots, it's really hard trying to get out of that one area. Oh, I think I just ruined it. Alright, anyway. So, I have to go back here. You want, kind of like I mentioned earlier, those little bugs can kill those pods. So you want them on you, and then you can take them into the acid, oddly enough. And down here is one of these pods. And then they'll get off of you, and they'll eat this, and now you can progress. I don't know if there's an upgrade down here. No. I like the little sounds they make. They go boink, boink, and they like... Oh, look. Now they're dead. But yeah, they make like a little like boink sound. Like boink, boink, boink. Anyway. Rambling. We don't need that statue. I think that tells you to go back to Norfair, and eventually you'll get to go fight Ridley, but again, we don't need that. We know where we're going. We're experts here. Nah, not really. I like to think I'm an expert, but I'm actually just a guy playing video games in his room. For you guys, though. I do it for you guys. Now, just, again, as a disclaimer, so that way you guys aren't yelling at me, yes, there is a very high chance that I might miss an upgrade or two, and then I have to go back during cleanup, which is everyone's favorite part of any Metroid game. So please don't yell at me in the comments, like, oh, you forgot this. Like, if I forgot something, I'm sorry, I'll go back and get it during cleanup. But I am going to do my best to try to get as many upgrades on the way as possible. Like, right now, we're going back, and we are going to get an upgrade that I technically could have gotten earlier once I got the Morph Ball bombs, but I didn't really feel like backtracking, so. Could go up there or whatever. Well, here's a little. I'll give you guys a little. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. So there is actually a place right here where you can get up with Ice Beam and Power Grip. It's not that hard to get to. But you will get teased for an upgrade that you can't get for a while because, well, I should say for a while, but you basically can get this item out of order if you have the Speed Booster, which I don't have yet. It's actually one of the rewards you get for defeating Kraid. So, nice little missile. But below us is another missile expansion, but it is a super missile expansion. And we'll see here, Speed Booster can get in there. Now, this is not there, so that way you can get this right after Speed Booster. That's kind of it's actually like a secret, but it's pretty rewarding when you get it. Anyway, so I want to see if I can get this. There is a way you can get it with using Ice Beam, but we're just gonna Morph Ball bomb our way up there. Whoop. I have an itch. Right here's a little hidden floor. I should have just came here when I was leaving this area, but you know, whatever. Extra missile. Kraid's Lair. I do love this this piece, the music piece. It's like a rendition of Kraid's Lair. It's pretty cool. I really like the Metroid, the Smash Brothers version of it too, and Melee. It's really good. So yeah, right now we're actually, well, technically we would have these weapons regardless, so it's not like we're overpowered as far as weapons go, but having the Various Suit does give us more armor, which is nice. Let's see. here. Another one of these, like, launch pad things. There we go. But again, now that we have the high jump boost, that makes it a little easier. Whoa. Ah, hitting the wrong button. There we go. No. Here we go. Ah. Sure. What's that up here? Well, that'll come into play. Ah, little fly monsters. See, the funny thing is, there's acid everywhere, and you might think, like, you know, what's the point of the acid if it doesn't hurt you? Well, you're not supposed to have the Very Suit by now, so the acid is supposed to be an obstacle. And actually, there's actually a nice little new mini-boss, similar to that, like, worm that we saw, that centipede monster or whatever, that gave us a charge beam. They did add a mini-boss in this game, or in this room, which is kind of cool. So, actually, I think I'm going the wrong way. Let's go this way. And it's like a big pit full of acid, but again, because we don't care about acid, it makes the boss battle so much easier. Oh man, there we go. So this turns on all of the conveyors in here. That's good. That little like power node was similar. I think AM2R was inspired by that, because in the in both the power plant and the distribution center had that. Like you turn morph ball, like reactivates or gives power to the facility. So now it's going to make us loop back here and go into this room, which actually hosts a nice little mini boss. Oh no! It's this acid worm. He's really not that hard once you know how to fight him. You just pump him full of missiles. But again, like the acid actually is supposed to be like an obstacle if you fall in it. Or right here, for example, he makes the acid raise, and you can like get out of the acid and like whoop, did not take damage. There we go. Ooh, I think he's almost dead. He's like, there he goes. Yeah, I think there actually is a hard mode to this. Again, I wish my game didn't like lose my data, because I would have played in hard mode, and it's definitely more fun and challenging in hard mode. I don't think it's anywhere near as challenging as AM2R's hard mode, or the Zero Suit like super hard mode, which I actually am embarrassed I've never tried that version before, that mode. So I'm a bad Metroid fan. Anyway. We're running short on time, so I'm going to try to get to a save station pretty quickly. There's little red buttons you can shoot, and it'll actually trigger this to go from one end to the other. It's good to know for when you do a little puzzle solving in here. So now those elevators, or the the conveyor things, are actually activated everywhere throughout Kraid's Lair, which is useful because we'll need that to actually progress in the game. I don't think there's a way you can get around it, so you have to do it. And I think, we're getting kind of, yeah, I'll find a safe station on the way. I think I need speed booster to go through that door. Yeah, we go this way now. It's funny, in the original Metroid game, this place was the Kraid's Lair was a complete maze, and it was all just copy and pasting of all the same rooms. It was really confusing, actually. I don't think. Whoops. I don't think there's anything down here. So, wait, can I wall jump here? Oh my god, you can! I didn't know you could do that in water. Oh, it's amazing. But there is a ledge there, so I guess I can't really get up there. I did not know you can wall jump in water. That's incredible. I know in Super Metroid you could, and that was how you did the reverse boss fight thing, how you fight all the bosses in reverse order. But I didn't think you could do it in Super Metroid. I don't know why I just realized that. I just right now tested that, so that's kind of that's kind of funny. Let's see what's up here. I think it's just not great. Why are my controls being all loopy? That's why it's being loopy. Come on, I'm just trying to go in here. Oh, shit. Ah, I just cursed again. I hate cursing. No. I try to be a family-friendly channel, and I keep cursing like an idiot. I think you have to kill this thing here, because this door's locked. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm rushing around little missiles. I hope I can replenish them. Just being a little careless with my missiles. Yeah, the false acid is kind of interesting. I mean, obviously it's supposed to be like a puzzle because you think, oh, this is just a dead end, but no, you go down through here and you it's the lava or the acid is not really there. I don't think I can go this way. I think it's just an upgrade. Yeah. Let me kill these guys. Ah, crap! I'm running long. I'm running out of time. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna care. Over 20 minutes is not that big of a deal. But this is a neat little puzzle. Basically, destroy these blocks. You can actually ride the conveyors in morphball mode, like this, and then just press the jump button or the more. Yeah, I think the jump button lets you attach. I don't think we can go that way. I think we go this way. Actually, you might notice there's a little crack in the floor over here. That is how you progress. There should be a save station somewhere. Here we go. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, so thanks again for watching. We'll get back to this place and we'll take on Kraid, which will be fun. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.